Welcome back, everyone. For tonight's deep dive, we're going to be looking into something a little different than usual.
Oh.
Yeah. Instead of our normal research articles and studies, we're going to be taking a closer look at, you call it a chilling fable, maybe?
Yeah.
Called El Chavo de la Eight, La Sombra, la Vecindad.
Interesting. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it really is. So even though it's a fictional narrative, this story digs into a fear we all share, I think.
Right, that primal fear.
Yeah, exactly. That fear of the unknown. When something familiar, something safe, suddenly becomes threatening. Like the moment when a crack appears in your everyday world and something else creeps in.
I see. I think that unsettling feeling is really what makes this particular story so effective.
Right.
Yes, it's stripped down, no complicated explanations or anything. And that makes it even more unsettling because it kind of exposes that raw vulnerability we all have.
Yeah, like that feeling of being a child again when the world felt so much bigger and scarier.
Exactly. It's like the darkness just beyond the edge of the light.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly how this story starts. With the familiar vecindad of El Chavo del Enque, but instead of the usual hustle and bustle, there's this heavy silence.
Silence.
Yeah, this unnatural silence. It's like the world is holding its breath, waiting for something bad to happen.
Oh, I get you. It's like a warning. Before anything even appears, you just know something's wrong.
Yeah, you got it. Like the rules of the vecindad have changed somehow. And then, out of the darkness, the Chavo sees it. From his barrel, he sees this shadow.
A shadow.
Uh-huh. Not like the shadow of a child playing or Don Ramon walking by. This is something different. Something wrong. It's this long, stretched-out shadow gliding between the buildings, totally silent. And even Chavo, who's usually so mischievous, even he feels this cold dread.
It's like a violation of innocence, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
When even a child like Chavo, who represents that kind of carefree spirit, feels afraid, well, it just makes the whole situation feel so much more threatening. It taps into that fear we have about protecting the innocent.
Absolutely. And it's not just Chavo's imagination running wild either. Don Ramon, who's usually pretty grounded and grumpy, he sees it too.
Really?
Yeah. At first he tries to brush it off, thinks it's some kind of prank.
Sure.
But then the shadow just vanishes.
Vanishes.
Poof, gone. No sound, no footsteps, nothing. It just disappears. And that really shakes him up.
Yeah, I can see why. Makes you question what's real and what's not, right?
Right. And then the next day, things are even weirder. Visually, the vecindad looks the same, but the feeling is totally off. The children, who are usually so loud and playful, they're quiet and subdued.
The children? That's strange.
I know, right? It's like something has drained their energy, stolen their joy. It's this unsettling feeling, like something's missing.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It's like the uncanny valley thing.
What?
Where something is familiar but just slightly off, and it makes it creepy. Like it hints at some unseen force that can change even the most innocent things.
Exactly. And then there's Doña Clotilde, the Bruxa del 71. She actually warns Chavo to stay inside after dark.
Doña Clotilde. You mean the one who usually teases him?
Yeah, her. But this time, there's a real fear in her voice. It's a total shift from their usual back and forth, the comedic dynamic they have. It's like she's actually terrified of something.
Wow. I see what you mean about the tone changing. It's like the usual rules don't apply anymore. Even the witch of the neighborhood is scared.
Chavo takes that warning to heart, too. Even though he's usually so brave, he actually stays hidden in his barrel when night falls.
He stays in his barrel voluntarily. That's not like him at all.
I know, right? He's choosing to stay hidden because he's actually scared. That's how terrifying this whole thing is.
His barrel is his safe space. It's his
Okay.
little sanctuary. The fact that he seeks refuge there, not because he's being mischievous, but because he's genuinely afraid, speaks volumes about how powerful this unseen presence is.
Right. He's retreating into the one place he knows is safe because he's facing something completely unknown and terrifying.
Makes sense.
And then things get even worse. It's not just the shadow anymore. Chavo starts hearing things too. Whispers and murmurs coming from the wall.
Through the walls.
Yeah, these unintelligible whispers, like someone or something is trying to talk to him. And he's not dreaming, the story makes that clear. He's wide awake and aware of this creeping dread.
Oh, that's even worse than the shadow, isn't it?
Right.
It's like it's invading his space, his senses. It's not just something he sees, but something he feels and hears.
A voice without a source. And then the shadow comes back. This time it's closer, and it's even more horrifying because it has no features, no face, no form, just this suffocating darkness that radiates coldness.
Yeah.
And the Chavo, he's just frozen in terror. He shrinks back into his barrel, trying to disappear.
The lack of features just makes it even more terrifying, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a monster you can understand or fight. It's just pure dread, pure darkness. And that coldness, it's like it's sucking the life out of everything. It chills you to the bone.
And then the next morning, things seem normal again. Sun's up, the Vecindad looks the same. But the Chavo, he knows something's different. He still carries the terror of the night with him. And what's really disturbing is that the other residents don't remember anything.
What do you mean they don't remember?
It's like the night never happened for them. They don't feel any unease, no lingering fear. It's like the horror was only for him.
So he's completely alone with this knowledge? Oh, that just adds another layer of horror, doesn't it?
Right, it's like gaslighting on a supernatural level.
Yeah.
It makes you question your own sanity.
Exactly. And it suggests that whatever this force is, it can manipulate memories too.
And then things take a tragic turn. Children who went out after dark, they start disappearing, gone without a trace. And then Chavo himself disappears too, like he was swallowed by the darkness.
Oh no, so the shadow wasn't just a figment of his imagination.
Right, it was a real threat. And it took him, and the Vecindad, even though it looks the same, it's never the same again. The joy is gone.
Such a heartbreaking ending.
Yeah. But that's not even the end of the story.
What do you mean?
Some people say that on really dark nights, you can still hear the faint echo of Chavo's laughter.
Oh, that's laughter.
Yeah, but it's distorted, like it's coming from somewhere else, like it's being carried on a cold wind from a place beyond our understanding.
That is so creepy. It's like even in death, he's still trapped, still connected to that darkness.
Right. This chilling reminder that the joy is gone, twisted into something sinister. So even though it's a fictional story, El Chavo de Light, La Sombra and La Vecindad really gets under your skin, doesn't it?
It does. It's a powerful example of how a simple story can tap into our deepest fears.
Exactly. This fear of the unknown invading our safe spaces. It shows how fragile our sense